Hi guys, this is vlog number 2 for me on Double Vlog Wednesday of Vita month, also vlogging on Toad's Awesome channel, so if you want to catch up on my Vita vlogs, they're at youtube.com/NicoleMarie on my personal channel. They're fascinating, but not. This week, Ashley's correct, this was my idea to talk about a bad habit that we have. And a bad habit that I have that I'm really working on is kind of like digging around in my past and like looking at like cyclical things like dates and like where was I last year at this time and where was I the year before that, and looking at like archives and emails and trying to like find answers there, because they're not necessarily like, there are things we can learn from our past, but the answers aren't necessarily there, or maybe like answers are elsewhere and I'm like getting lost in the wrong things by like being absorbed in my past. So I am trying to work on that a lot, because I feel like I've spent a lot of time, especially in the last year, doing that. And I think it was an awareness of that that made me be like, I wonder what other people have for like bad habits in that way. And I guess regardless of whether it sometimes turns out good or not, like it just is a habit. And there are other things that like I do that encourage it that like I should really let go of. Like I have that stupid Timehop app. Do you guys have that on your phones or whatever? And like it's an app where you can connect to your Twitter feed, your Flickr feed, your camera roll on your iPhone. You can connect it now to like your desktop, so it will like pull the pictures from there by date. Your Facebook, and it will pull any posts that you made like on that date last year, the year before, 3 years ago. It'll go back, like mine goes back like 6 or 7 years, so as long as you have content out there, it'll go back to that. It'll be like, this is what you were doing a year ago, 2 years, blah, 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 so forth. And sometimes it makes me really happy. Like today I texted my friend Vicky and I was like, according to Timehop, 3 years ago today, we were at roller derby in Chicago and we went to Guthrie's Tavern afterwards and we had drinks and went to, from what I remember, going and getting waffles at the place on Clark Street, and they had Bailey's whipped cream on them, and oh my god, that was an amazing night. And that's like fun, right? But then sometimes it's like a picture that like brings back difficult memories, or like a reference, and it's just like, like, do I need to be living there? Maybe not. And I mean, I guess stuff like the files would have always been there, but the history being on the internet, like, that's not something we always would have dealt with. I don't know, so I find it interesting, but I can't blame the internet. I have journals, and I will go back and be like, I feel this way right now, like, what was I feeling a year ago? Like, is that relevant or not? I don't know. But that's my thing, and, I will see you next week. Bye.